The Zodiac. Hidden in plain sight, but hidden from the world by the ignorance of the world. Manly P. Hall. Still considered heretical by the Church, this presentation is meant for those who want to learn a different understanding of their own astrological natal chart. The natal chart for any person, any country, or any moment we choose to consider may be found seated at the table of the Last Supper by Leonardo DaVinci. The 12 houses of the Zodiac have been given simple words by Barbara Hand Clow in the Astrology of 9 Dimensions. We are using these words with permission for your consideration. Archetypes at the table. House 1, Peter, Self. House 2, Judas, Grounding. House 3, Mother Mary, painted in her traditional blue and white robes, integrating in 3D. House 4, Joseph of Arimathea, with a knife pointing at his belly, sensing. House 5, the Third Mary, creating. House 6, Lazarus, be here now. House 7, James the Just, brother of Jesus, other. House 8, John the Beloved, letting go. House 9, Mary Magdalene, the beloved companion, integration with Spirit. House 10, the Rabbi, Sadducee, Pharisee, priest and pope, dressed in papal robes, power. House 11, Thomas, giving. House 12, the new human, Homo Sanctus Luminous, bliss. DaVinci's archetypes at the table have a seating order left to right. Lazarus, the Third Mary, Joseph of Arimathea, Peter, Judas, Mother Mary, Jesus, James, John, Mary Magdalene, the new human, Thomas, and the Rabbi Pope. We would like to offer an exercise for you to consider the meaning of each house and then place your own natal chart on the table of the Last Supper. Another view of the Last Supper seating as a memorial service, eulogizing Jesus' work on earth. Seating order of 12 men according to church doctrine, left to right, suggesting this scene could have as its primary intent to be a memorial service, eulogizing Jesus' work on earth. This do in remembrance of me, Luke 22:19. The seating order of the 12 men are from left to right: Bartholomew, an apostle and martyred; James the Lesser, apostle and stoned to death. Andrew, apostle and crucified in Patras. Peter, apostle, crucified in Rome by Emperor Nero in 64 AD. Judas, apostle, and died by suicide. John, apostle, and died of natural causes in 98 AD in Ephesus. Jesus. Thomas, apostle, and speared to death by King Missidus. James the Greater, apostle, and executed by King Herod. Philip, apostle, and crucified. Matthew, apostle, and martyred in Ethiopia. Judas Thaddeus, apostle, and martyred by axe in Beirut, Lebanon, around 65 AD. Simon the Zealot, apostle, and martyred, possibly cut in half in Persia. Looking through this lens of patriarchal history of death and destruction, we find that truth is often crucified between the two thieves of apparent contradiction. Manly P. Hall. Conscious schools through time. Jesus and those present at the table were participants of the Qumran school. This secret school was connected with the Essene community, where ancient oral traditions were given to their students, but not shared with those on the outside. Later, the Medici school in Florence, Italy, during 1500 AD, was in direct lineage to the Qumran school. It was the task of the Medici school to paint ancient truths, bringing to light the feminine forces, long beaten down by the eons of patriarchal rule on earth. Leonardo da Vinci was a student of the Medici school, along with Michelangelo, Raphael, and many others, including women. The lineage continues even today. The contents of this report have their origins in the lineage of conscious schools through time.